So on ABC's This Week with George Stephanopoulos, he took Nancy Mace to task on why she is not willing to call out Donald Trump and why she supports, quote, a rapist after she was a victim of rape.
And you've endorsed Donald Trump for president. Judges and two separate juries have found him liable for rape and for defaming the victim of that rape. How do you square your endorsement of Donald Trump with the testimony we just saw?
It's a shame that you will never feel, George, and I'm not going to sit here on your show and be asked a question meant to shame me about another potential rape victim. I'm not gonna do that.
It's actually not about shaming you. It's a question about Donald Trump.
No, you are shaming me. I live with shame. And you're asking me a question about my political choices, trying to shame me as a rape victim, and I find it disgusting. And quite frankly, E. Jean Carroll's comments when she did get the judgment, joking about what she was going to buy, it makes it harder for women to come forward when they make a mockery out of rape. And I also find it offensive that you're trying to shame me with this question.
I'm not trying to shame you.
You are. I had to tell my story because no other woman was coming forward.
Just asking.
No rape victims were represented. And you're trying to shame me this morning.
I'm just asking.
And I find it offensive, and this is why women won't come forward.
So obviously, Nancy Mace was not cool with the questions, felt like he was shaming her. But let's look at the actual facts related to George Stephanopoulos, a guy who worked for Bill Clinton's campaign, by the way. Now he is posing as a unbiased reporter. But as Byron York points out, George Stephanopoulos is saying that Donald Trump was found liable for rape. That's actually incorrect. The jury specifically found Trump not liable for rape. It found him liable for sexual abuse. He goes on to say, in the absence of an actual jury finding of rape, the judge guessed that the jury's decision was implying rape. So George Stephanopoulos, a smart guy, in spite of the jury's written finding on 10 occasions, said Trump had been found legally liable for rape. Why not just be accurate and say Trump was found liable for sexual abuse? Well, I'll answer that, Byron York. George Stephanopoulos isn't interested in being accurate. He's just interested in trashing Donald Trump.